back again. Magworks Garage. Got all the bits sorted out here for the rear lights. So now it's time to assemble them. It's very cold in the workshop this morning. I can hardly feel my hands. I don't know why it's so cold. It must have something to do with it being November. But anyway, so time to get these things together. First I'm going to clean up these lenses. Managed to find a couple of decent ones. To get rid of the plastic, replace it with glass. Which looks better. Give them a bit of a clean up before we put them on, especially on the insides. Yeah, it's cold. Sun's out though, which is a bonus, so hopefully it'll warm the workshop up a bit sharpish. Right, that'll do for a minute. Now, I'm going to take these little nuts and bolts out of here, the same as the other ones. You can see on the table there we've got some new Lucas reflectors, which are just gorgeous. I'll pop those out of there. Oh, where'd they go? There you go. Okay, so pop this in here. Try and line up the holes because, like I said, they're in a specific place. That one's perfect. Some new screws here. Should find the holes all right. Oops. Hopefully these will be okay, because if the heads are a little bit too big, the glass don't sit in the rubber properly, so hopefully they're going to do the job. God, I can't feel my hands, come on. Lovely. Okay. Well, I've got to sit on my hands a minute. I could put the heater on, but then you won't hear me, so not a lot of point really. Right, hopefully these will be all right. I really am fingers and thumbs this morning. No coordination. Stab myself. Okay, he's in. He's in. You know what I haven't done? There you go, just sums it up really, doesn't it? It needs a bulb, doesn't it? It won't work very well without one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe I should go back to bed. What do you reckon? Back to bed? Oh, I'll save this for tonight. Okay, back in again then. Sounds like a racetrack outside. We just had our road resurfaced, and now all of a sudden, they was bad enough before, but they all drive like nutters. And you live in a little lane. I'm really surprised there isn't more accidents out there, to be honest. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do this? Oh my God. Let's have another go. Come on. Just some days, eh? Some days. Okay. About a quarter of the way in. Come on. Be good to Johnny. Be good. There's a fine line between even pressure and too tight. You can't let off because it'll fall out, and you've got to press hard enough for it to go in. Get out of the way. Come on. Nearly there. The other thing you've got to be careful is sitting with the screwdriver and scratching the paint off what you've just put on, which would not be beneficial at this point. But the last little bit there stuck. You don't want to rip the rubber. Last bit. It's not going to come out. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's still stuck. Please. Gotcha. There you go. It's in. It's on. There you go. Right. Reflector. Get a spanner to show you. Don't have. Oh. Bear with me 1 moment. Little 8mm spanner. The washer off. Well, that's kind of weird. We have yet another problem. Why won't that fit? Why won't it fit? It seems very tight. Just goes to show that nothing's rehearsed here. Anything can happen at any one moment. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't make a lot of sense at all. No. Well, we'll come back to that in a minute. I'll have to think about that one. Let's do the other one. I can't move the hole either. Anyway, we could be in trouble there, kids. Which bit did I replace? I might have got my measurement slightly wrong. Not the end of the world, I can sort it out. It's just kind of annoying. It's not the reflector that's in the wrong place, it's the lamp. Which kind of means I've got to go take all that off again and move the hole slightly. So this one isn't the same. So what we'll do, well, that one's very similar as well. What the hell? Unless these reflectors have larger rubbers than the ones before. Right, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. If I leave the reflector in, and then screw the lamp in. Won't run a small drill through there because it's still got some filler in the holes. Little bit of filler in the hole. A bit of filler in the hole. I got some filler in my hole. I got a little dingly dingly on my phone. No service, no shit. I'm having trouble with my phone at the moment. If anybody's trying to phone me, they can't because we don't seem to have any network. I don't know. Pay all this money, don't you? You can never get a signal on your phone. Oh, that's flat. Oh, it's not. Oh, my reflector fell out. Well, there's a weird goings on. Some weird stuff going on. Can you go back in there, please? Because I better put a bolt in it. I don't want you to come out at the moment. Right, now, you're not falling out now, are you? You guys remind me to put the bulb in this time. John, put the bulb in this time, you stupid fool. Can't even get the screw in. What I might do in a minute is get a cup of tea, have 5 minutes to gather myself together, and then try again. It's just one of them days, which we get from time to time, don't we? Okay, bulb in, reflector in, glass. In. Chrome. This is what's going to be awkward, I think. Oh no, look at that. Can you believe it? Just pop in there. There's a good little lamp, should. Bring it closer to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Yes, we have a result. Now that is what it's supposed to look like. So I think the trick is I've got to take that lamp back out and then, yeah, and then, well, you know what I mean. So I'll leave that there so you can stare at it. And I'll take this one to bits again. No service, I know. Keep telling me for. I have no service, which means I have no music. Mind you, I can't have the music on when I'm recording. We all know why. I've mentioned it enough times. Oh, if it will, yeah, I might do. Taking all that out again. Oh. Right. Is it going to work? That's definitely tighter than the other one. Definitely. That is never going to work, is it? Oh, I don't know. We can only but try, can't we? Only try. If it doesn't work, then major works is going to have to be undertaken. So, fix the problem. glass fits. So now the chrome bit. Now this is the bit that we want to bother with, I think. I think it will go. It's just getting it in there. I've got a feeling I'm going to have this, sort this out, because I don't think it's going to work. And if it does, it's not going to be easy to change a bulb if the bulb blows. We'll have a look. It's not going to work. Right, that's it. Unfortunately, it's all change. It's really not worth the hassle, and it doesn't look right anyway. So let's do it properly. You could do it, you could let it go, but it's just too annoying for me. I need to. It doesn't make a lot of sense though. Unless I've got my measurements slightly out with the repair. I think I need a cup of tea, settle my nerves. Cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea. Always works. I've had a cup of tea. I've got one. I've got to just put the rubber around it and fit it to the van. I have got to extend these wires though, so they're a little short. Right, out your pop, come on. Which means I've got to bring that hole down very slightly. Yes. I'm going to do that without scratching all the paint off. Back where I started again. Head scratching. Some days I wish I'd stayed in bed. I was so looking forward to putting these together. Oh my God, I just don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, I'm barking mad, I reckon. I'll be back after this short interlude. Back. Now, here I have a brand new old stock rear light plinth, and I keep this one for a pattern. It's the only one I've ever seen. So, and I've just put it on top of the repaired one to see if the hole's out, and it is. It's out by about 5mm. That's all. So what I've done is I've just drawn around it. So what I need to do is grind that out of there to make it fit. Good Lord. So that's the next job. Oh. Right, ground it out and out fits. Oh. So that's good, isn't it? It was literally 5mm, so got a slightly elongated hole, but no harm done really. So that's a good thing. So now we can get this back together. The only thing I have got to do now is drill some new holes, because obviously the holes won't line up for the lamp to screw to. So where's my drill? Just make sure we're lined up in there. On the upside, the sun is warming up the workshop, which is always a bonus. Okay. Just mark where the holes go and then I'll take it out and drill it. And the battery dies. Whoops. Oh. That's lovely. There. Just pop there. That's much better. Where there's a will, there's a way, as they say, wherever they are. I've got to put this down here to do this because need my support of my knee. It's very peaceful. Quiet. There you go. There you go. It's on. It's done. After all that hassle. So there you are. We have a pair. So now I need to get the rubbers to fit on the outside. So I'll go and get that. Want a pair of cutters, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Bubba. Bubba. Okay, so what we want to do is put the joint at the bottom. So that's the way the lamps go up. So we want to start here. This obviously stops the lamps, well the plimps, from scratching your van and finishes them off lovely. About there. Bit too long. Too long, John. Still too long, John. There you go. So when you screw that to the van, then that will hold that joint in position. But there you go. How nice is that? That's what we want. Very good, very nice. Right, let's put that there. Same with this one. two. Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. Right, so they're just about ready. What I've got to do is extend these wires now. I'll put about 3 or 4 foot on each one so it dangles down the bottom. I'll put them on the van. Got plenty. That's a waste, isn't it? I don't know. I just don't know. Put these little bolts with the other ones. Nuts and bolts, nuts and bolts. And the next job is wires. Wires. Once we've done that, woo, we can fit them to the van. Get this all cleared up. Right, I think I've got everything I need to extend these wires. So we'll put a connector on them and a bit of shrink wrap, and then that should do the job nicely. So I just need to strip these off a little. Like so. Hate wiring, never liked it, never will like it. It's one of them jobs that I'm no good at, and that's why I get Dave here generally. But this is very simple. God. Very simple. Even I can do it. Get in there. Yeah. Right, bit of shrink wrap. These quite big ones, got to go over those clips. So. Have you used this stuff before? It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Insulation tape's one thing, but these are just fab. So you just put that. It's probably way too much, but hey ho. Damn the expense. Let's have it right. try and get it in the middle somewhere, like that. And then all you do is heat it up, and the magic happens. I've got a little do for it, which is good when you're doing this. It sort of like deflects the heat. You can go like that then. Watch very carefully. There it goes, look at that. Look at that, you get no wet going in there. Hot. Like magic, isn't it? Ooh. Set fire to the wire. That'll be useful. So there you go, there's one. Extended wires. Lovely job. Over there. And now we'll do number 2. Let's get this out in readiness. Make that in half. Strip the wires off. Maybe not. Strip the wire off. Yep. Strip the wire off. Oh my life. Yep. This wire has already been used. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough new, so, but it's good. It's slightly thicker than the other one, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Got a bird on the roof. Ah, can you believe it? There's a little bit of plastic in there. There it goes. Little bugger. I think these are a bit blunt, these cutters. shrink wrap. Right. Lost my end. And there you have it. Job's a good one. So they're now ready to go on the van. Next job is to find some nice screws to screw them to the van, ones that don't rust. What did I do with those? Before we go any further, we're going to clear up, put all this kit away. And then we need to get to the back of the van. Because not only have we got to fit these, we've also got to fit the indicators that we did yesterday. So, we'll get that done. Out the way. Ooh. Hopefully you can see where you are there. Bit push for space, because I'm trying not to take the other vehicles out today. Just a faff, that's all it is. Right, so what we're going to do now is fit the indicators that we did yesterday first, and after that we'll put the lights on. Right, so let's have a look. Right, let's whip the bolts off, nuts off even, bolts, nuts, bolts. I'll pop that through there. We'll just see for a second. So once I get these put on the back. Clever little washers, aren't they, those? I'm just going to grab myself a spanner. You remember what size it was? 3/8, was it? I think it was. It'd probably be better with a little ratchet, really. That'd be way too easy, wouldn't it? It's only 4, it's not worth it. Okay, that's pulling in lovely now. Whoop. I'm gonna get a ratchet. Here's the ratchet. Must be 3/8. Typical. I'll get down. Yeah. Three eighths. There's 11 mil. Get this little set. What the hell? That's 7/16 mil, isn't it? That's a lot easier than doing all that one thing. Just done. Tight. There you go. So that's one indicator on. And do the other side. Looking kind of smashing. Will I do it? No, I won't. Ta-da! Might be long, we'll sat here, a cup of tea, kettle on. Oh yeah. That's what it's all about. Now, something odd there. What is going on there? Am I going mad? Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. Now, is that my imagination or was that going up in the air? Like that. What have I done there? I've gone crazy. I think I'm going crazy. What the hell? That's going up that way. Something wrong there. Something wrong. Oh no, what's wrong? Oh, blimey, it doesn't want to come off again. That's it. Well, it can only. Oh, have I got the same hand? It's the same hand. You know, the amount of these vans I've done over the years, I never realised that they're handed. noticed before. Don't get it. I can't turn it or nothing like that, so. Well, I'll be jiggered for that. Oh, Lord. Now I've got. It's definitely going uphill, isn't it? You'd have to go around like that for it to. Yeah, they're handed. They're handed. See? Handed. Now, what did I do with all the others? I need to go hunting, so bear with. Ah! Right. So, here we go again. Get this one in. That's better. What fun we have. Oh, it's red, isn't it? Oh. Number 2. Right, that's the indicators in. So next we'll do the lights. This one first. Wires through the hole. But way too much wire on, but never mind. It's always good to have more than not enough. Don't you agree? Look at that. Spangly. Right, where's them screws? Got one hole on this one to go by. I've got to drill the next one because with the repairs that were done on the van, the holes have disappeared. Probably can't see a thing, can you? 'Cause I'm in the way, but it is what it is. It's very awkward getting any camera angles. And, always seem to be in the way of it. Don't want to be Perfect. I love drilling holes in new paintwork, it's always such good fun. So we'll level that up with the line of the door. Should be about right. Screw. Driver. You've got to push the rubber up with your thumb once you do it up and it'll grip it then. Come on. Oop. There we are. I might have to put a tiny little dab of glue on that because it's not holding enough to. I don't know. Tighten it, that's the trouble. Yeah, one a little tiny bit of glue on there just to hold that because it's not pulling it in enough. Always something. But anyway, we'll get there. Now this side. Now it's getting really warm in here because that sun's heating up the unit. Ooh. Now I've got 2 holes to drill, so I haven't got a guide, so I have to make sure we're getting the right place. So the screw is level with the bottom of the hinge and parallel with the door. So we want it about there. We'll mark the hole and then take the lamp out and then we'll drill it. Now the lamp holder in the way. Ooh, I do love this job. Don't you dare. Oh, heavy. There we are. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, there you are. I wonder if it would, no, would it be the same? Yeah. So with a little dab of super glue on the bottom there to hold the rubbers up, and jobs are good. And but there you go, the back lights are on. Those little jobs are at the end when you go around checking everything. But I haven't even seen all that, but I think you'll agree that is really rather lovely. Oh, something about red. Oh, I love red. One of the favourite cars I've ever owned in my life have been red. Red and green are my favourites. Oh, I wish I could see the camera, I can't even get to it. You have a peek around the corner here. Yep. Oh yeah. There you are. Lovely. Okay, next job is to find some decent rear hinges for the back panel. Now, decent rear hinges are hard to come by. I've got loads of old ones here. I've had soaking in the parts washer for a few weeks. And I'm rather hoping we're going to find a good set out of what we've got, or at least get some working again. So we'll have a little look and see what we've got. Most of them will probably have to be retapped, drilled out, retapped, blah blah blah. Because as everyone knows, steel and aluminium don't mix over the years. It tends to corrode together. So when they try and remove them, they snap off, all sorts of stuff. So let's see what we got here. Certainly taking the paint off. Seized, as is that one. Not unpopular today. None of these are moving. the one they're moving. That's half the battle. There's one. So hard to find these things in any condition. What I might have to do is get them in, cleaned off, get them in the vice and try and get them all moving. That one's been tapped before. And of course these are handed, so that one's completely shot. I don't know whether you can see that, but someone's gone mad with the drill on that one. We've only got one moving at the moment. Hopeless, isn't it? Hopeless. So we can find one that's half decent hole wise. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm going to have to try and work some magic to get them usable. I think what we'll do is just take the whole lot in the tool room and see if we can clean them up. Stuff is highly corrosive and it stings your hands if you get it on you. Yeah, minging. Let that drain for a sec. Oh my life. Somebody wants me. No they don't. No service alarm. Oh dear, what will we do? Right, it's got them in here, so we got a vice and stuff to play with now. So let's just grab one out of there. Clean the wet off it. And this one's been, someone's had a go at that, so we don't want anything like this because it's going to be a pain, so I'll just put that one aside. Try and get ones that haven't been got at. I think I might turn that phone off actually, it's starting to annoy me a bit. That one could be pretty good. It's getting it moving which is going to be the hardest thing. And it's holding them as well because you've got to allow them to move. Maybe you can see that. Right, let's shut that up for a minute. So we need a decent screwdriver to get in there and a little hammer. Maybe we'll use screwdrivers I can actually clout. So let's try that one. Try and get in there and get it to move. Just grab some WD-40. A little bit of that in there. It is actually moving. It's not just our imagination. So I was being they're very soft as well, so if you squeeze them too hard in the vice, it'll dent them. Not an easy task, as I said. So if we grip it that way, maybe that will help. Can't get in there. Will it grip like that? Nope. I think it's just going to pop out of there. Yeah. These jobs take forever. Such a pain in the butt. Try and take a bigger chunk grip on it. With a thicker screwdriver. Not getting anywhere with that one. Try another one. Where was the one that worked? Ugh, good lord. You think a few weeks in that stuff would have got them moving, but no, afraid not. Knackered. Snackered. Snackered. That one might give us a chance because it's actually got a couple of the bolts still in it. As made that one. And that one. You know, like I said, they're handed as well, so we'll probably end up having two that work that are both the same hand. See, it's doubtful whether I'll be able to do anything with that. And that's the only one that sort of moves. Someone's drilled right the way through it as well. Someone's been at that one. You've got no, there's not enough meat on there, on that corner there, to tap a new thread in it. That one's been really got out. And last but not least, completely closed up. I could put some heat on them, but it'd get too hot. Now, what if I got any others? Sometimes I stick them up in a... Yeah, but generally I keep it together, all of it. Just in case I found a pair and put them up here. Sometimes that happens. It don't look like it though. That dog's barking. This doesn't look too hopeful. Nope. So they're all there. How are we going to do this now? Let's get rid of this tray out there. It's leaking all over the place. Okay. Start with this one, I think. Or did I try that one already? No, we'll have another. Oh, this one I had a go at, I think. Knackered. That was alright, that was alright. Could be alright. Could be alright. No. No. Could be, could be, could be, could be, could be, and could be. Awkward, isn't it? Very, very awkward. I wonder if I can use those as an advantage. Probably not. Not. That's not going to help, is it, John? Right, I think what I'm going to have to do is clamp it like that, put something under it to support it so it doesn't fall, so I've got something to knock against, if you know what I mean. Right, one sec. I'm trying a bit of heat on it, see if I can get it to move. And there it goes, look at that. Can you believe it? I can hardly believe it. Marvellous. Oh, that's just fantastic. Look at that. How about that then, guys and girls? Hey? So, get a little bit of a smoke. Lovely. Oh, lovely. Don't panic. Oh. Well, you can't moan at that. As John grabs it with his hand and burns his hand off. Not only does it get it working, but gets the paint off as well. Right, I'll put that aside and let it cool down. We'll get on with another one. Don't half stink. That's right, as long as it's got the rods in it. Gives us something to cling to. I believe it's moving. How about that? How's about that then? Bloody lovely. There we go in. Hey. Smoking. Now, what hand's that? Bloody lovely. As you can see, it's quite hot, isn't it? Funny that. Well, that smells good. Oh, hot, 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 hot. It's literally flopping about now. Look at that. That's what we wanted, guys. That's what we want. Okay, so that is the offside one. And that is a pair, can you believe it? So we'll do one more of each, because I'm not saying that it's going to be successful trying to get those bolts out and tapping new ones in. So we're going to do a bit of a backup. There's another one there. That's a contender. The old heat on it. Time to move. Come on. Come on. There it goes. Oh, what a disaster. Oh well, that was no good. Oh. Bumholes. Oh dear. What a shame. Hard luck. Right, let's have another go. Let's have a go at one of these then. These are going to have to be done differently because one doesn't have anything to grip to. Oh, straight away. Straight away. That one was easy, wasn't it? Oh, this is good. This is good. Now that one still could be all right. What else have we got? Let's have a go at that one. Yeah. Yeah, again, straight away there. Straight away, can you believe it? Oh, hang on. Ah! Right, I'll leave that aside for a minute. Is that a pair? Yes, it is. So we have two pairs of hinges so far, which is good news. But whilst I got the torch out, might as well just do these last few. And that way, whatever happens, we've got plenty to play about with. Starting to move. It's off again. Come back here, little devil, you. Oh, ow, 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 right. Ah! Right. Put that down for a minute and do another one whilst it cools off a bit. It's getting a grip on them that is a hard thing. I could do with some new teeth on the vice really. I wonder I want to move it. Yeah, it's going to come out of the voice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's keeping hold of the things. It's the awkward bit. That's a hot one. Maybe this one will work with just the one. What do you reckon? Probably not. Goes. I do believe that's coming undone. Right, that's another good one. Look at that. Cool. It's amazing when they loosen up, mate. They're loose. Simples. That WD-40 is doing absolutely nothing at all. It just looks nice. Just exciting, isn't it? Like smoke. Right. That's another one. There's only a couple more to do, so let's get them done. It's a shame we've got nothing to hold them really, because they work a lot better the other way, don't they? If I put it in that way, I'll get the heat in there better maybe. coffee. Isn't that wonderful? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yay! Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I mean, this is great. I mean, if I can get a couple of sets out of them, that would be fabulous, wouldn't it? It's just another worry I haven't got to worry about when I'm doing just another restoration. It's just easier. You just reach out for something without having to struggle. Still hot. Yeah, that way. Grip. Getting good at this. Wish I had dozens more. I probably have somewhere. So every time I find a hinge now knocking around in one of my drawers, I'll put it in a pile and we'll get them sorted. If you guys need hinges, then I've got them to hand. It's a shame all those ones are no good. Really? Get that one back in there. Have another go at it. Went round the other way, haven't I? Can't work left-handed. Very hard to work left-handed when you're right-handed. Ain't gonna work. I need to get this on there. Come on. Yeah, that's it. There's no point resisting. Uh-oh. Let's just say I might have got the aluminium a little bit hot there. That's knackered. So, you can put too much heat into it. I knew that was going to happen. That's what I said about putting heat in it to start with. Like, oh well, that's another knackered one. Right, let's try and do this one without getting all the heat in it. It's still blinking warm. That'll give you a few laughs, wouldn't it, that one? Should have melted it down and put in it, made an ingot. I don't want too much heat this time, John. Just enough with him. You'll come out again, aren't you? Whee. Tried to get me. Didn't get me though, did you? You never know what's going to happen next, do you? You're worrying too much heat. I think I'll stop there for a minute. I think we might lose another one otherwise. Still stiff, isn't he? Still stiff. Very stiff. Bigger hammer. Even if a little bit penetrates that yeah, it's got it wet. It'll help. I got it. I got it, boys and girls. I got it. Johnny's got it. Oh yeah. Listen to that. Going down the road with a flapping rear panel. Them on there. Right. What I'd love to do with these now is soak them in diesel. And just leave them to soak for a while. God, that's hot. Right, any cool ones? There we go. Look at this now. So that's the first one of the first ones we did. How's that? That's bloody marvellous, that is. That's marvellous. Of course, we're only halfway there because I've got to get all these out and tap those out and drill them out, tap them. And, but it's way better than they were, isn't it? Good golly golly gosh. And that one. Right, let's just pan you up a bit. You can see them all sat down there now. So we have one pair of hinges there. That's one pair. I don't want to touch them. Oh, that one broke, didn't it? That's the broken one, so that goes with the scrap and that one. Huh? God. Look, let me give you a hint, right? Don't pick these up with your bare hands after you've done this. That one's still solid. because they'd an half burn. God, there we go. Not too bad. Still holding a bit of heat there, but he's on the move. There you go. That's it. Right. So, ow, ow, ow. That's that side. I'm sweating. Right, that's that side. So, this one all right? Did we get that one? Ow, ow, ow. Flipping heck. So that's a pair. Yeah, that's a pair. Idiot. I don't know. That one's not hot enough, I don't think. Oh, you pain. Come on. We got it. We got it. There's no point fighting. Ow, 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 ow. So, guess what? We've got 3 pairs so far. That one's gone stiff again. Ha! Hallelujah! I could wait for them to cool down, couldn't I? That's just a waste of time. Rather have burnt hand. Ain't got time to waste. What side's that? This side. Okay, and let that be the other side, and we've got 4 sets. And it's not, can you believe it? Oh dear, 2 odd ones. We've got nothing worth saving here. We just double check. That's knackered, snackered. That's a shame, that, but it is what it is. Snackered, snackered. Maybe you could do something with that. Maybe. Is that the right side though? It's going to be the same. And oh no, it is the right one. So maybe we can do that. So maybe we've got 4 sets. Still hot. Out. So 4.5. Just a little green one. It actually moves as well. How annoying is that? Knackered. Oh well. Well, we didn't do bad, did we? Didn't do bad at all. So, next job is to clean them all up. Well, we'll tap them first, get those bolts out, tap them, drill them, tap them, and then see what we can save. But at least I'm going to get one set out of it, aren't I? Which is what I need. Anyway, there you go. So that'll round it up for today, I think. There's not much else I can get on with. Time prevails and all that. So, for me, here on my own, Madworks Garage, still here on my own. I'm going to stop saying that now, because you know I'm on my own. I'm going to say cheery ho, goodbye. And when we return, we'll get on with those. And then I've got to think about getting some paint out, because I need to do the what I've got to do, the bonnet and the rear panel and the piece of floor. We'll get them in red, and then that means the bonnet can go on it, the rear panel can go on it, because we'll have the hinges. Yeah, and well, things will be moving on then, and we've got to get the thing masked up so we can do the stripe down the side. Also, the doors need the stripe on the side. We've got to build the doors up. Once we've done all that, we can get the doors on. Then it's onto the roof cap. Always a laugh doing that. Do the roof cap. We've got to do the boarding inside. There's still loads and loads to do. Wheels to paint, bumper to paint. But we'll get there. We always do. We'll get there in the end. Or I'll get there this time, because I do get there in the end. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope it hasn't been too boring doing all this stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. Got any comments? Just put them down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't done already. Always happy to get the comments, even if they are negative sometimes. Can't win them all, can you? But it is what it is, and I'll catch you later. So take care of yourselves. See you in the next episode. Bye.